Don't you do it. Put your phone down. Haha! We win! What's up, my friends? Welcome back to Road Reality. If you're new here, I gotta put up with a lot of bad drivers on my commute, but I like to talk to you while I do the commuting because it makes me feel better. Also, I've been thinking about this. A lot of channels start out a video with, welcome back, my friends, or hey, all you guys watching, you know, that sort of thing. Pluralized. Why is it plural? There's only one viewer, unless you're big enough that your viewers are actually hosting a watch party wherein multiple people are watching your video at one location at the same time, in which case the plural thing makes sense. But anyway, I digress. That's a little bit of a preamble to the regular amble. It is a beautiful day here in the Mid-Atlantic in early October. And I need my coffee, baby, coffee. Oh yeah, gotta have, well, it's backwards. Put the mug in backwards? What the hell's wrong with me? Yeah, okay, coffee. Coffee. That'll make the Toby Northens of the world happy. If you don't know who Toby is, I will leave a link to his channel in the video description below. But today we're talking comfort, man, comfort. And in case you missed the video where I said they were gonna put islands in, and I haven't mentioned it elsewhere, there are now islands over here. Not islands in the sun or islands in the sky, but islands in the road for pedestrian safety. Moving on. So I think there are 3 types of motorcycle owners. There's probably more, but I'm talking about 3 specific types today. One is the guy that modifies his bike for speed. Yes. They want to put the cams and the stage 17 exhaust on and all that other hoopla and nanny blah, 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 blah. Stuff. I get it. It's not for me. I've come to grips with that. I'm never going to understand what you guys are talking about when you say it's got this much cam and lobe and this and that. I know what those terms mean, but I don't know what they do. Something about keeping lifters open or valves open longer and shorter and changing how the bike runs, yada, yada. Makes more torque. Great. Wonderful for you. I don't need any more torque. This bike already goes fast enough for me. The other type of guy or gal wants something to look fantastic to them. They will modify a bike to look different. And you know what? I'm in that group with my Vulcan 800. I took away some of the comfort to make it look cooler. And admittedly, in my very humble opinion, the bobber looks great. I'm still calling it a bobber, even though I'm not supposed to. Whatever, we're gonna just deal with it. But really, that bike is uncomfortable to ride for more than about 40 minutes at a shot. And it looks great. So, job well done. Oop, countermeasures, boop, look at that, nice. Oh my gosh, it's 88 degrees here in the early October here in the Mid-Atlantic. I love it. It's great. Now, the third person modifies their bike for comfort. They go to a Honda dealer and they just buy a Goldwing.
I just can't stop laughing at it.
Oh, goodness. So we have the speed, we have the looks, and we have the comfort. I think I got them all in the right order. Not too shabby, John, not too shabby. But I fall squarely into the third category for this bike because I got the Riot Shield here, I got the Batwing wings, I got the Tour Pack, I got all this fancy stuff to make the bike more comfortable. Now, there's a whole subset of people that may not understand why that is so important to somebody like me to make the bike more comfortable. I mean, obviously, as this corner shows, it can still corner. Look, I can go around a corner. Look at this. I'm leaning the bike. It's actually leaning over. You can see that. Not a whole lot, but that's whatever. I leaned it far enough for me. But, and it's a big but, by adding the comfort, I have extended the utility of this bike threefold. I can ride into and through the winter. Provided there's no ice, sand, salt, or snow on the roads, I'm out riding. It can be 25 degrees, I got heated grips. My heated grips will take care of my digits in the cold temperatures. And I think that's a really important thing, because otherwise I would miss out on a lot of potential riding days. Hey, let's take a look and see what the old pond here looks like. That was purely self-serving, that little side shot there. I want to compare, yep, that's a turn signal. I want to compare what the Hero 10 in natural color profile looks like compared to my color grade, which I've been doing for the last year or so. So that's what we just did. We just did a test. I'm always testing. I should be downshifting. Hey, look, an airplane. Look, plane. Look, plane, the boss. No, look, boss, the plane. That's a Fantasy Island reference. Look at that. We're getting the old school TV shows in here. Bum 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 bum. Now, if you recognize that poor rendition of a classic TV theme song, leave me a comment below. Let me know what show that was. I know what show that was. I watched it as a kid. I was under 10 watching that show with my parents, like Friday nights or something. I had a really weird childhood, folks. A lot of this can be explained by that. Anyway, moving on. Oh, we got a concert hall. Let's do that. Nice. Bike sounds good. Stock exhaust. Would you believe it? And I didn't do anything more than my normal audio magic to make it sound like that. I'm a magician, folks. I'm a magician. I got the setup dialed in. Anyway, I'm getting way off topic. Let's get back on topic as we go through more corners. I love this road, and it feels so good with a little bit of humidity and shade here. But this bike is comfortable so that I can ride to work and back. Obviously, that means a lot more videos that you have the potential of sitting through. I'm not going to say that you have to sit through them, because most people don't. And I've lost at least 60% of viewers by now, but hey, that's okay. You're still here, and I appreciate it. If you're still here, boop the like button. Oh yeah, this corner's good, look. Oh yeah, do not recommend trying that at home. Wow, ooh, that was sketchy. Anyway, I have made this bike comfortable enough to carry a laptop bag and my lunch and my coffee and my backup coffee and all the things I need to get through the average work day. And if I can't fit it on this bike, I probably don't need it. So that is, I think, the part of the comfort equation that a lot of speed guys don't either realize, recognize, or understand. So hopefully I've helped you understand that today. This is why I don't ride a crotch rocket or a sport bike, if you will, when I go to work. That's why I don't ride the bobber to work, because I have to get to work and still do my job and then ride home and still do my family stuff. And this bike does that with grace and poise and all the other adjectives I could throw at it. Wow, we can see a long way away today. A long way, a long way. Jeez, words are failing me. But that's also why I added the windshield to the bobber recently, at least recently your time. I wanted a little extra comfort and to not feel like I was a giant sail on a tiny sailing ship. Because that's honestly how I felt on the bobber. I was riding along like, I'm tired of getting pushed off of here. And to the people that mentioned the floorboards, I had pegs on there. I put pegs on it because it came with floorboards when I had it originally. And I just, oh my gosh, my feet were at an angle like this and they kept getting pushed off at highway speed. So I put the floorboards back on and now they're flat. Then I put the windshield back on. It's only a matter of time before I'm looking for a used set of tins for a Vulcan 800 and I'm putting it back to stock. No, I'm not going to do that. It's a beautiful bike as it is. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Look at that sun. Look at the, I don't know, look at whatever. I don't care. Click off the video, whatever. Video over. No, look at me, look at me. I'm pretty. Ah, goodness. Ah, I've either had too much or not enough of the nectar of the gods, the caffeine. The coffee, coffee, coffee. I just spilled some. My chin, I must have a drinking problem. Whoa, bump. So along the same lines, there are people out there that go, why do you have the riot shield? Why do you add the wings and yada yada and all that other stuff? Half of it is so I get better audio when I vlog, duh. But the other half is, it leans into the comfort aspect so I can ride all day and still have energy at night and stuff, you know? I can go ride my bike for 6-7 hours, get home, still be well enough to mow the grass. Sometimes in the summertime. In the wintertime, there's no grass to mow. So that argument falls apart in the wintertime, except it allows me to ride in the wintertime and not freeze my ass off. Because let me tell you, I've ridden that bobber when it was like, I want to say it was about 31 degrees out. It was just below freezing. I had a one-piece snowmobile suit on for that trip, and it was a Frosty Balls ride. It was a January 1st. And I was kind of cold. My face got cold, my neck got cold. My body, where the whole snowmobile suit was, stayed warm. But my feet got cold. So it's like, I get the Street Glide, man, and I've got a 2019. Oh, look at that. We can go. This is awesome. I have the 2019, which has the full-size engine guard, and thus I can use, not utilize, because utilize is to use in a manner for which an item was not designed, but I can use the lowers, soft lowers rather, on this bike, and keeps my feet warm in the winter time, and my shins too. My shins down there, they stay warm. Left or straight? Left or straight? Let's just go straight. What the hell? This has been working out pretty well lately. Yep, they're backed up. Oh my goodness. They got like 2.5, 3 light cycles up there. We're just gonna go this way and avoid the slowdown. But it's all in the name of comfort. I want the extra comfort so that I can go do other stuff. And I know I don't talk motorcycles very often on this channel. I kind of talk about whatever. But today I wanted to talk motorcycles because this bike is filthy. I have been riding the ever-loving snot out of it lately. Miles, not speed, miles. And I've just been really enjoying the Street Glide. It's been just about 4 years since I got this bike. And it's got just about 24,000 miles on it since I got it. It had 2953 or something like that when I got it. And we're currently at 26,823. And I'm gonna ride all week to work and back. It's gonna be wonderful. We have temperatures in the low to mid 80s. Right now it's 86, so that's not too bad. But yeah, it's fall, and it's a good time to not put your bike away. So I really feel for the guys that are putting their bikes away this time of year because they live in the great white north of Canada, or they live in like, you know, upstate New York, and the temperatures are getting cold. They're getting the frost and all that. I don't have that problem yet. I can still keep riding, which keeps my sanity keeps my sanity. I was gonna say keeps my sanity in a low level, but who are we kidding here? I'm not actually sane, but it does help me keep my sanity, what little I have left. And I think I have rambled on long enough right now. So I'm going to end the video there. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. If you liked it, boop the like button. I'm riding away from the sun, so I know to do stuff up here in frame. And I will leave you with the 2 mantras. 1, you have a 100% track record of making it through a bad day. And 2, do something nice for yourself every day. Also, leave a comment below. What do you modify your bike for? Or do you modify it at all? Leave a comment below. See y'all later. Bye.